Hello there again. Today I'm going to take you through an update over the last week of activity at that new Iceland volcano. So this eruption began at the 16th of March at 2022 local time, but it is the fourth eruption since December after quakes in Grindavik. So the first eruption occurred on the 18th of December and is here in green, but like a lot of it is like under this lava field here, since newer eruptions have covered over that lava eruption. Next, we had an eruption very close to Grindavik, even destroying 3 houses. That's covered in brown, and those black things, by the way, are berms, and those purple things are roads, and green things circled are land over 100 meters. Green things circled and colored in is land over 200 meters. So there's a pipe running here. And then that eruption on the January 14th destroyed 3 houses from a small fissure. And the berms did a very good job, though, but the fissure erupted on both sides of the berms. So it was actually like a best case scenario because of the eruption. Everyone was expecting bigger disaster to happen. Then on February 8th, that's the yellow eruption. It crossed over the road and over the pipeline. So 10% of all Icelandic people didn't have hot water. So that was a bit of a disaster too. Luckily that eruption didn't even last 48 hours. And now we are on the blue with over a month long of an eruption now. There's one spatter cone active, and the blue is the extent of the lava. They first kind of thought that it was going to go over the pipeline again, but luckily it stalled just before that. Then they thought it was going to reach the sea, but it stalled again just before that. And then they thought it was going to reach the road here, but it stalled before that, landing in a mine, covering that full with lava. But we're expecting more activity in the next couple of weeks because the lava storage is filling up again quite fast, actually, even though an eruption is still occurring. The way we know that uplift is still occurring and the magma chamber is getting bigger is because of GPS data. So if you look at the GPS data here, a GPS data is where a GPS thermometer, we call it, I think, measures the land uplift at a certain location. So here we were at the February 8th eruption. Here was like January 14th eruption, not shown on the graph. Then there's uplift, like because the magma was refilling. And then there was eruption in February 8th. And then we had uplift all the way until March 16th. And then it rose down again because magma erupted. And then it was kind of stalling because the eruption kept going until the start of April when we only had one spatter cone remaining. Uplift started increasing again. And now we're starting to reach that threshold which could just lead to another eruption even though the first eruption is still occurring. So that is the way we know that we might have more activity sooner.